Bastak brand 16,000 model moisture meter undergoes final quality controls at the internationally accredited Bastak Quality Control Laboratory. The moisture measurement device should be operated on a dry and flat surface. The device should be powered by a 9-volt battery or a 220-volt city power adapter. The grounding of the laboratory where the device will be installed is measured. The grounding value should be less than or equal to 5 ohms. If not, the grounding line is redrawn. The device should not be operated by individuals other than the operator who knows how to use the device. Flammable and combustible materials should not be kept on or near the device. Unauthorized individuals and companies should not be allowed to intervene in the device. In case of any problems, contact Bastak Technical Service. With the device, the following are provided: 1 carrying bag, 1 main body of the device, 1 sample chamber, 1 upper crushing unit, 1 squeezing and opening tool, 1 thick long cleaning brush, 1 thin long cleaning brush, 1 sample transfer container, 1 calibration kit. The Bastak brand 16,000 model moisture measurement device is used to determine the moisture content in cereals, oilseeds, legumes, flour samples, and feed samples. For analyzing granular samples, a sample is taken with the sample transfer container, and it is poured into the sample chamber. The sample chamber is gently shaken to ensure the sample is spread evenly. After observing that the sample has completely spread, the upper crushing unit is placed on the sample chamber screw and tightened as much as possible by hand. To tighten further or loosen, the squeezing and opening tool is needed. The squeezing and opening tool has a square protrusion on the front and a nail that enables two-way operation on the back. Pulling the nail to the left performs the squeezing operation, while pulling it to the right performs the opening operation. To insert the squeezing and opening tool into the crushing unit, you need to press the round button on the tool, otherwise, it won't fit into the slot on the crushing unit and the squeezing operation won't take place. After pressing the round button for placement, the squeezing process begins by turning the tool clockwise. The squeezing process continues until the final pins in the upper crushing unit and the lower sample chamber touch each other. The squeezing and opening tool is removed by pressing the round button. Afterward, the sample chamber is placed on the sample chamber placement pin and 3 measurement sensors on the main body of the device. The product selection switch is used to select the product for analysis. Pressing the on-off switch, the LCD screen of the device initially displays the Bastak brand and then shows the selected product, such as wheat, on the left side. Approximately 10 seconds later, the moisture value of the selected product appears on the screen as a percentage. After measurement, the sample chamber is gently removed from the device's main body. The squeezing and opening tool is placed on its slot on the upper crushing unit by pressing the round button. Pull the nail on the squeezing and opening tool to the right. Turning the tool counterclockwise with the help of the tool continues the opening process until it is fully loosened. When it is sufficiently loosened, press the round button on the squeezing and opening tool to remove the tool from the slot on the upper crushing unit. Afterward, the upper crushing unit and the sample chamber are separated from each other, and the cleaning process begins. The sample chamber is subjected to coarse cleaning with the help of the thick long cleaning brush. Then, fine cleaning is performed with the help of the thin long cleaning brush. The upper crushing unit undergoes coarse cleaning with the help of the thick long cleaning brush. Then, fine cleaning is performed with the help of the thin long cleaning brush, and the device is ready for the next analysis. During cleaning, the upper crushing unit and the sample chamber should never be hit anywhere to ensure cleaning is done only using the cleaning brushes. The Bastak brand 16,000 model moisture measuring device is used to determine the moisture content in cereals, oilseeds, legumes, flour samples, and feed samples. To perform sample analysis on powdered products, 2 scale samples are taken using a sample transfer container and poured into the sample chamber. To ensure the sample is spread evenly throughout the sample chamber is gently shaken. Once the sample is observed to be completely spread, the upper crushing unit is taken and placed onto the sample chamber screw, tightened manually as much as possible. Additional tightening and loosening require the use of the tightening/loosening tool. The tightening/loosening tool has a square protrusion at the front and a claw at the back that allows bidirectional movement. When the claw is pulled to the left, it performs the tightening operation, and when pulled to the right, it performs the loosening operation. To insert the tightening-loosening tool into the crushing unit slot, the round button on the tool must be pressed, otherwise, the tool won't fit into the slot, and the tightening process won't occur. After placing the tool, the tightening process begins by turning the tool clockwise. The tightening process continues until the upper crushing unit and the lower sample chamber's closing pins touch each other. Press the round button on the tightening/loosening tool to remove the tool. Next, the sample chamber is placed in the main body of the device, aligning it with the sample chamber placement pin and 3 measurement sensors, and the product to be analyzed is selected using the product selection switch. Press the on/off button, and on the LCD screen of the device, first, the Bastak logo appears, followed by the selected product, e.g., flour, in about 10 seconds, and then the moisture content of the chosen product is displayed as a percentage. After the measurement, the sample chamber is gently removed from the device. Press the round button on the tightening-loosening tool to insert it into the slot on the upper crushing unit. Pull the claw on the tightening-loosening tool to the right. Rotate the tool counterclockwise using the tool to separate the upper crushing unit and the sample chamber. When sufficiently loosened, press the round button on the tool to remove it from the upper crushing unit and continue the loosening process manually. Afterward, the upper crushing unit and the sample chamber are separated, and the cleaning process begins. The upper crushing unit and the sample chamber should not be struck against any surface. Only cleaning brushes should be used for cleaning. To calibrate the moisture meter. The device does not require any adjustments as it provides accurate results. However, if necessary, a calibration kit is obtained, and the metal pin on the kit is placed in the slot on the main body of the device. Using the product selection switch, the product for which calibration will be performed is selected. By turning on the on-off switch, the LCD screen of the device initially displays the Bastak brand, and then the abbreviation of the product for which calibration will be performed appears on the left side, and on the right side, the calibration value already present in the device is seen. To increase the value measured by the device, the plus button on the calibration kit can be used to make 0.1 increments. To decrease the value measured by the device, the button on the calibration kit can be used to make 0.1 decrements. The device automatically records any changes made.